Gnomes are now vanilla, but before that, before they were vanilla, they were modded only, and I was the gnome man. The gnome. Okay, what am I doing? Feels weird all of a sudden to play Noita. It's like when I switch from one game to another, it kinda... Alright, so... Why do I have a black hole on there? What did I do? Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, that's right. Hang on. Okay. Well, I was gonna just, like, carry an egg here for this, just in case. Boop, 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 boop. Do. Oh. Oh, I see. I was like, what happened here? Okay. Damn. Alright, so... I guess I don't really have room to carry around that egg. That's weird. Alright, we need like a flask of... What are you doing, sir? Getting a little angry over here, Mr. Uko. We need a flask of slime, first of all. And I also need to start building kind of a, like a home. Hey, Sunlooker, happy Friday. All right, so where do I want to build my home? We would like to build that. I'm in the main world, right? Whoops. Oh, let me drink. Oh, I can't. It's been a little while since I've been in this run. We already loaded the cauldron room, so we don't have to worry about that. There's slime. Slime's gonna be easy enough to obtain. There's probably slime all over the place, especially since I have slime blood and more blood, so I can just damage myself to get it. But we're gonna go down here towards like the teleporter room because I might drop, well, not gate opener. See, the problem is I don't want these flasks to break, especially gate opener and dense rock. So I'm wondering if, I don't know, I wish that I could use a mod, honestly, to carry more stuff. What's in my egg? Just this spell. Just in case I get polyed, it'll poly everything else on screen. It's just like a low effort anti-poly thing now that they added that spell. You can just shove it in an egg. As soon as you get polyed, you'll drop the egg, it'll break, and then everything on screen, unless it's bosses don't get polyed, or Steve and Scott. So it's not a be-all end-all protection against them. You can also, if you wanted to shove like a shield in there or something, and then you'll at least have a shield around you too. Oh wait, let me just go up over here. All-Seeing Eye is in West 1. Oh, thank you, thank you. That's right. Yeah, I was gonna go get that. Okay. So I was gonna build like my alchemy lab down here. You know, make the sun down here to keep the area loaded in. I guess I could use Colmy's arena too, but there's so much lava everywhere and I would have to drain the lava in that area. Because the point is I'm trying to store materials. So, I mean, I have lava to blood to, like, get rid of the lava easily. Like, I was gonna... just do something like this. And have each one of these be like a test tube, kinda. Just to put materials in. If I really wanted to make this look nice, I could use like only the horizontal path. Or not horizontal path, but what do you call it? Yeah. That one modifier. So I could cast it just straight down. And it would be perfectly straight and even. Anyway. Yeah, I was thinking of just like doing something like that and putting my flasks in these. So just in case they break, they're in here. The material will still be in here. But I can't put materials that are going to dissolve very easily or that I can't recollect. Alchemic precursor I could drop right now. In one of these. I don't need the egg on me. Are polybears affected by this spell? Did I break something? I pressed a bunch of keys. No. Maybe? I don't know. I think that them... I'm not sure right now. I gotta pee. But yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best loadout for like anti-poly. It's just like simple, you know? You'll drop that egg, everything except for maybe those and the poly mages will get turned into, and bosses will get polyed. Well, they'll all get turned into sheep. But if you really want like ultimate protection with the lowest slots possible inside of an egg, probably like that along with, it is a static projectile. That's good. It's not a utility or something. Like that, along with maybe like a boomerang shield around you, circle of shielding, and potentially also the, what do you call it? This projectile transmutation field, also boomeranged around you, so that anything that tries to shoot at you, all their projectiles would turn into sheep or innocent creatures. So you'll be protected by most enemies will be polyed, except for bosses and polyimmune enemies. On the screen, like everything else will turn into a sheep on the screen, and then anything that doesn't, like if there's a polymage nearby, their shots will turn into sheep or ducks and stuff. And then if there's anything else around, you have a shield around you too. Like, that would probably be the best. I'm just, you know, thinking of ways that are fairly safe and low slot. Like, there's the dirt explosion of soil anti-poly egg from nymphs is really cool, but it requires a lot of slots. And then, you know, the thing is that we thought that just destruction inside of a hollow egg would be really good, but unfortunately, destruction is really good inside of a hollow egg if you don't touch chaotic poly, or I think unstable poly. If you touch normal poly, you're safe, but if you have destruction inside of an egg, it's gonna destruct you too. So if you get like, if you touch unstable or chaotic poly, it's like instant death egg. Otherwise, that would have been really cool, because then destruction just deletes every enemy on the screen. Anyway, okay, so I think for now, though, I'm just gonna get rid of the egg. I don't really feel like dropping anything at the moment. I want to be safe with this. You know, well, I'm glad that I didn't kill myself right there. I didn't try to break that. Sometimes I've been noticing a lot recently that, like, when I go to throw a flask or something and I feel like I have my cursor so close and I should just drop it, it immediately breaks. This, we're missing the other funny mimic, which I'm not going to cheat in order to get the progress. That's like the rarest enemy in the game. This enemy is only it's a new enemy from New Game Plus. I've encountered a couple of them, or one of them killed me or caused my death before I can kill it. It's just another ghost, the blue ghost enemy, Gary, that makes you take 10 times more damage when it's nearby. But when they first added it, it was 100 times more damage. So I was in a god run. I had a few thousand HP, you know, not that much yet. But I was in Temple of the Art, and there was lava at the bottom. I'm like, let me just like kind of like run through this real fast. We got enough HP to tank it. But I didn't realize that that ghost was close by. Yeah, and one tick of damage did like 16,000 damage to me. Because when they first added it, it duplicated itself. Its own damage or whatever. Alright. So, we want to go and get a flask of slime, pretty much. So, let's go to West World. Oh, look at all this slime. Beautiful. Okay, that's all my blood? Or is that from the boss? Does the boss bleed slime? Anyway, let's go get All-Seeing Eye, since it's right over here. I don't really like the camera change. I guess it's cool like this. Whoa. Oh, hey, look at that. Where's that coming from? Interesting. I'm pee-peed. Oh, it was probably from the island, right? Or no, in the... Why was there a pee in the, in between worlds? I don't know. Hey, Gonzo. I noticed at the top of your progress it says 48 secrets found. Is that from the beta update content? Isn't it nice? Isn't it 41 on main branch? It's also from Apotheosis mod. Apotheosis adds... Oops, new... Where is this crap? Apotheosis adds secrets and they count for this screen as well. Like the orbs. Yeah. Is there a good way to aggro a heart mage? Hang on. If you have more love. I really could have used a health boost today, but couldn't get him to shoot at me. Not a super good way, unfortunately. But yeah, you could kick. And you had telekinetic kick. Yeah, so... Not at the top of my head or off the top of my head. That's one of the bad things about some of these defensive perks. It makes it more difficult to trigger things like that. It's, you know, the give and take of Noita. You know, you want to be able to multiply your max HP, then you have to be willing to do without other things. Oh, wow. Why did I skip all this? Well, okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. I'll take all that. There we go. Good stuff. Ow. I don't know if I checked the eye room in this world. I just want to go over here and check fungal. Oh yeah, I have that on there. All right. I was like, what is that? Yeah. You die. I would like to find white hole too, instead of using black hole. White hole is such a great spell. I just need any flask. Ooh, watch out. I'll just grab the water. Keep that stuff there. If I could find slime. But I mean, there's plenty of slime anywhere. Like on the island, we'll probably end up getting it. Or I guess I'll just get hit a bunch of times and then I could collect my own blood. Alright. Oh god, please no. What is damaging you? Stop. Is that venomous curse? Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's not die, please. Jeez. That would be... I would be so upset right now. Alright, whatever. Let's just get this perk. We're here for all-seeing eye. Slime. And slime, but... Where am I? Eh. What immunities do I have? All at this point? Fire, explosion, lightning, or electricity, and toxic. Do we have melee? Yeah, and melee. We have all. Okay. And we're gonna do the weakening trick soon. And so we heal from projectile damage. But that's not really my... do I want that? I'm not sure. It's not my priority today. I want to mess around with materials in the desert or near the lava lake. We're gonna mess around with melting or freezing. Wait, I need freeze charge or something, right? Yeah, we gotta get freeze charge. We're gonna mess around with freezing materials and then melting them because Lim, who's maybe still here, discovered that you can freeze freeze slime in the desert, and freeze slime, and then when it melts, it makes pea soup. You can freeze toxic sludge, and when it melts, it becomes greed curse liquid. And I don't want that. There might be... That's what this run is all about. This is an alchemy run. I don't care about actually playing the game in this run. We've already done it, pretty much. We've done the actual run, you know? Whoops. Now it's all experimenting with stuff, pretty much. There's some bosses I haven't killed. We'll probably end up killing all the bosses. I might end up showing all the secrets and stuff like that, but at this point we're finished with like the majority of like the actual run. I'll probably end up making some like wand builds. to experiment with that. Because there are a lot of spells that I really haven't really... a lot of the newer spells I haven't experimented with much yet. It'd be fun if there was a wand that teleports enemies really far away. You could make something like that. You could... Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I collapse it. Close call. Sure. Get close call. Do we need another piercing? Do we need ducks? Get a lot of blood that way if we want to farm blood. I guess I'll pick it up for now. We can make the animal build. Look at that. We got deer. We got sheep. We got ducks. I wish there was a rat spell that just summoned rats everywhere. I mean, we have the perk, but yeah. All right. I'm just going down the rest of the way to the next holy mountain just to see if I left a perk down here. Hey. Get out. Let's pick that up. Might as well. For a second there, I had like apotheosis flashbacks because there was like red at the bottom of this. And in apotheosis mod, there's red sand at the bottom of these structures. I was like, wait, what? Kind of just had like a deja vu type of thing. Screwed with my head a little bit there. All right. Boo boo doo boo doo. I don't think I had freeze charge anywhere. I may have thrown freeze charge in the tree because there's some spells that I had earlier in the run and started storing in the tree. Okay, might as well pick that up. This might as well grab that. Hello, buddy. Oh, and there's. Do I want any of that? Guess we could take rage-fueled levitation. I'm not rerolling. Do I want item radar? Yeah, because we're gonna want to look for all the flasks at some point. All right. We're like this. This is a. I know we have freeze field. I guess that'll work. That'll probably work better. Do I need... Yeah, I'd like Circle of Buoyancy still. I want the fish spell, so we have to bring fish to the mountain altar. Guess I'll just use that. I need to put together a parallel world travel wand. So I gotta start collecting the spells for that. And I already have a couple. But I need to organize, like, toss my spells into little piles for different builds that I need to make. Need to make like a parallel world travel build. Anyway. For now though, I guess we'll throw that. Hang on. So didn't I don't have a boomerang spell? Recoil. Recoil. Homing. Is that gonna do anything on here? Just shove that on there for now. I guess we'll... What do I not need? Plasma cutter, we'll get rid of that for now. Definitely want this. Electric charge. We don't really need... I'll electrically charge my black holes. How about that for now? I need to... We didn't kill Master of Masters. I need to do that so I can get a wand refresh. Or we could just go to hell or... Yeah, should probably just go to hell for that. Just gotta go to hell. Or I could, you know, summon wands and try to get some of the things I need. I want this. Alright. Cool. Alright. Then we have this for the... Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll use that to trigger our healing projectiles. Did you know you can make non-burning liquid fire? I did not. Wait, I did. I mean, I've done it a million times by accident, you know? In runs, just like naturally. One of my favorite materials or kind of weird glitches is when you trigger the supernova. Haha, don't wreck yourself there. You having problems with that? Is your own weapon... Are you not safe from your own weapon? What a fool. You using acid? You got acid inside, but I guess it's like our stomach acid, huh? Goodbye. Anyway. When you trigger the supernova and then save and quit, and, you know, you'll have brickwork that's all jellified, and you could swim in it like slime, pretty much. I love that. I don't know if that happens anymore. There's also a wisp wand where you teleport enemies to your location in the same frame they die. You can also use freeze field to stabilize some materials like unstable gunpowder. Nice. Okay. I don't want this. Okay, I guess we can go back to the main world now. I don't want to drop any of those spells, so... Alright. Cool. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, so we do have a homing... We need mana. Need some more mana. Do I need mana on this? No, I do not. What is that? You get out of here. Mana. Whoops. Okay. Good. There. Whatever. I'd rather have more mana on my teleport wand for now. Okay. I guess we're good to go back. Should I just... Let me actually travel back normally instead of going into a portal. Just to be safe. Nice. Did I collapse that? Oh my god. Well, whatever. We're only one world across. So what's the... We're not really gonna... I don't think any glitch is gonna happen if I teleport back. Or use a portal. But this type of run, I like to be really safe. Linear arc would be nice, also. Do I need this? Do I want that? What do I not really care about? Omega Saw for, like, a boss, if I want to fight Mecha Colmy or something. I guess I don't really need the ducks. The duck sauce. But do I... Yeah. The linear path I was just gonna use possibly for building purposes. Yeah, so we're just basically weaponizing long-distance cast. It's one of my favorite things to do. We have a bunch of other crap thrown on here, especially the chainsaws. The chainsaws will break stuff, but you could just use damage with increased lifetime, long-distance cast, just to be able to attack through walls without destroying anything. And I'm using that right now because I'm trying not to break flasks, because we're going to be trying to collect a bunch of materials. So you can use this to kill enemies through walls without destroying a lot of the world. If you want to be more, like, I don't know, safe about things. Oh, true, yeah. Thank you. Shove that on there. Yeah. Oh, whoops, I went in the wrong one. Oh, well. How many not perks, orbs? I might, you know, We're not going to New Game Plus in this run. We're going to stay in New Game for a very long time. So I might as well, like, get all the orbs, too. I also got to make void liquid. All right, one thing at a time. Right now, it took 20 years just to do this. Let me just go. Let's just try freezing slime. That's like the first thing we're doing. Freezing slime and then defrosting it. Nice. Yes. Oh, I do love me some null shot on here. Alright, I guess I can collect all this. Perfect. What a good way to get slime. Okay. I just gotta be careful with null shot on here when I want to be more precise with digging. Wow. Let me check the lava lake over here. I want to see, like, I might do this in the desert or the lava lake. The desert, I turned most of it into mystery fungus, the top at least. So I want to keep that undisturbed for eventual, okay, for eventual experiments with mystery fungus. But for now, let's see. Let's take that off again. Let's take this off. Okay. It should be okay. I don't need these bones. I'll just do this over here. Oops, goodbye, bones. Okay, I think this should work over here. Make a little crucible. Which I know we call the cauldron a cauldron. It does look like a cauldron. But somebody made a good point once, because it's made out of stone, so I guess it's a crucible, right? Or something like that. What did Nullshot mess up? I'm sorry. Ugh, I took it off because it increases the lifetime of spells. So I wanted to not black hole through the entire world right here. Wanted to, like, just have it despawn pretty quickly. So that I could just make this nice little crucible. Now. Let me grab another wand real quick, probably. Let's just toss this one up here. Here, let me fix that. Schmack. Alright. There's gotta be like a crappy little wand in here still. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Get that. Ah, get out of my way, pixel. Yeah, that's the only reason why I did that. Took null shot off was just because I wanted to just make a little hole right here. Alright, so, Circle of Stillness. Is it hot here? Should be, right? I guess not. Maybe. Look. Okay, so yes. The frozen slime is melting into pea soup. So that's one of the well, it's hot here. I know that because, you know, fluids evaporate over here like water. But yeah. I know you can do it in the desert too, obviously. Anywhere where there's the hot modifier. So yeah, frozen slime melts into pea soup. And then frozen toxic sludge melts into greed curse liquid. So we're going to do that next, maybe over here or something. I should have maybe not encased myself in this. I mean, I could just teleport out, right? I don't want to destroy too much of it because I'm trying to create a bunch of pea soup here. We're just going to have a bunch of these little holes everywhere. Crucibles with random materials in them. Speaking of random materials, didn't I think in the tree, I have chaotic transmutation. That will allow us to get burning powder and maybe more. We'll use that to get some materials. I'm just gonna stay in here. I thought this would happen faster though. But who knows what else? Like melting, now we have to try to melt materials to see if they make what they make. You know, they might make really cool stuff like pea soup. Melting slime. This is easy to do. So we can get pea soup in any run. Hell yeah. And then shift things into pea soup. Unfortunately, like, you know, I've already shifted void liquid into pea soup for the cauldron to try to like make like split pea soup in there. Yeah, I know. I wonder if it's intended that it creates pea soup because, you know, we can make dense rock once again. Dense rock is made inside of a flask by having a little bit of lava, and then you spread or get a little bit of freezing liquid in there with lava, and then shake it up, and you can make dense rock. And then you can shift dense rock, which is the lighter rock. You know, as far as we know so far, there's no way to. No, it's not a mod, not a new update. It's the same update we've had. Beta updates. I don't use mods 99% of the time. If I do, like, you'd know I'm using a mod because I don't ever use just like one mod. It's just the new potion mechanics. So you can make dense rock, once again, lava and freezing liquid. You can make slime mist in a flask with just slime and water. Just like fill up a flask with slime, add a little bit of water, and then it will shake it up and it will turn into slime mist. And then you could shift that. So for the slime mist spell, you can shift slime mist into something else maybe and do cool things with that. What about toxic mist? I don't know if there's a way to make toxic mist. That's what this run's about. It's like seeing if we could figure out stuff like that. Gate opener, of course, is, you know, urine, pus, and flummoxium. So we have that. And it might not do anything. I don't know. Gate opener's been in the code or been in the data or whatever since the very, very beginning. Like, as soon as this game was playable by the public in early access, gate opener was already in the game. But it just, you can only obtain it very, very rarely. I don't even know if there were great treasure chests in the very beginning. I think they were a 1.0 thing. I mean, I don't think anyone saw great treasure chests until after 1.0. But of course, normal chests have a chance to roll that random material, but it's very rare. I don't know the exact rarity number. Lava or piss mist? Oh my god. Yes. Stellarium? Stellarium is what? It's from a mod. But yeah, gate opener's been in the game from the very beginning, but used to be used, you know, before the game was even in early access. Their idea to get to hell was there was a magic gate material at the bottom of Temple of the Art that you would dissolve by pouring gate opener on it, and then you'd be able to access hell. But now they made it, they gave it a recipe to make it, and they gave us the ability to make that recipe or make it a lot easier by adding the touch of piss spell or touch of gold spell. So, where did I put that? I guess that's in the tree. Okay. Oh, that's Australium, not Stellarium. Australium. Yeah, we're going to be making that. We're making everything in this run. Like, I can't stress that enough. This run's going to be going for, like, months. Maybe longer, you know? Like, I'm going to be... As long as I don't die, it's going to be boring for people who are not interested in this, you know? That this is what it's going to be. Sitting here like this and chatting while materials coalesce or whatever. Melt. All right. Perfect. Well, I guess I could... Oh, it's a shuffle wand. There we go. So now... Frozen slime. Alright. So that's all pea soup. And then... Let's see... We need to get toxic sludge now. Now let me... Make another little hole right here. Whoops. I guess that's fine. Man, I don't want that to happen. That's ugly. I'm somebody who, like, I don't like destroying the world sometimes. I prefer not to. I'm a weirdo. Alright. Toxic sludge, which should be anywhere. Should be able to find that all over the place. Although, a lot of it might be water now. Or... Muhaha. I really wish that I had... Wand refresh, damn it. Right now. I could go and get it. Wait, didn't I... I think I killed the map. No, I didn't kill Master of Masters. Okay. We were going to, and then I turned around because I was still too squishy, and I was pretty tired and didn't want to kill myself. Okay. Or we could just do this. Just make sure we don't get any water in there. All right. Because that's one bad thing. One of the negatives of having the potion mixing mechanic now is, like, getting one drop of water in here, and then all of a sudden you look and it's water instead of toxic sludge. The whole flask. Oops, not in there. Yeah, it is a TF2 reference. Jarate. Or I could just sit in there and spray it, but whatever. There's also, what is it, August 24th is the release date for TF2, and then in this game on August 24th, whoops. There's the Piss Sniper. Should get a non-shuffle wand for this. Alright, beautiful. So this should melt into greed-cursed liquid. Nice. Alright. If I leave, I think it's gonna... The simulation is gonna stop. Is this evaporating? No, right? Anyway, this is our freezy wand. Keep that right over there. Maybe. Whoops. Get out of my pea soup. I'll try to find a non-shuffle wand for this. Alright, now. Gate opener. I don't think gate opener is going to freeze. I think I'm not going to mess with these materials yet. Whoops. Invisiblium is also harder to use now. 1 drop of water and it gets diluted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Same thing with your water flask. If you're running around with your water flask, which you know, we swap to it all the time to stain ourselves, and then you get like one little bit of fire in there, goodbye. Then all of a sudden you have a what do you call it? Steam flask, and then you're burning to death, and you're like, why am I burning to death? And you're like, oh crap. Okay. I guess, do I need this? What are we doing? Let's go down and to the wizard's den, or oh, never mind. Let's go up to the pyramid. Sorry. There should be a weakening mage at the pyramid. I'm just gonna do this first. Okay. And we're gonna weakening trick ourselves so that projectiles heal us. Or heal me. Mmm. Yummy oil and toxic sludge. Alright. Let me just check over here real quick. I'm gonna drop a couple spells in here too. Ha. Yeah, okay, so we got that. Got a bunch of material type spells over here that I want to mess around with. Deercoy and Lightning Bolt can get dropped right there. Alright, egg. Put at the end here, that. I just need to organize this just to kind of figure out what I want to do eventually with some of these spells. I think spells that I have a unique or special use for, I always put over here to the right. All right. I mean, I'm not going to be using that yet. The duck over here. I guess this is my temporary base. All right. I do like the sound effect of this. You made pancakes? Yo. That's one of the things that I've been talking about lately would be so great in Noita. Because of the Sampo. The Sampo is supposed to, like, it makes infinite amounts of gold, infinite amounts of salt, and flour. So it would be cool if they added flour to the game, and we could mix, like, flour and water together in a flask, and then cook that to make bread. Please? I would love that. Thank you. Don't drown, please. Stop. I don't have a boomerang spell, I think, so... Oh, come on, dingus. Ah! Maybe I should just go get a boomerang. Make this a lot easier. I want you to not die, so you stay right over here. I think shooting this to the side will make it easier for me to hit myself with it. There we go. All right. Thank you. Cut it out. So it's back to where it was, right? I have to do this 5 times to heal from projectiles. Because I know weakening curses were changed. And then they've been reverted completely back to where they were, right? I haven't done this since then. So we should have to just do this 5 times. Okay. And then projectiles will start healing us. Me. I'm trying to break the habit of saying us and we and crap like that. It's just a habit I picked up from doing Let's Play videos. And it just stuck. Because it's like, you know, you're doing a Let's Play video, you want everyone to feel like they're coming on the journey with you. So it just became such a big habit for me to like say we and us all the time when I'm doing videos. Or like streaming. On videos it's fine, it's not as like, I don't know. Especially if I'm making a guide or something, it's fine to say us and we. But it's a little weird to say it when I'm streaming. But it's just such a habit at this point. Hard to break. How many? This is the 5th time, right? I wasn't really paying attention. I just kind of like zoned out there for a sec. Alright, so. Might as well get hit one more time, though. Just in case. Wait, hang on. Did you hit me? You hit me. I don't have an issue with it. I think, like, most people probably shouldn't have an issue with it, but, yeah. It's still kind of something that feels weird to me, but it's such an automatic thing. Alright. Yeah, no harm in doing it more. I mean, I might as well do it one more time. So we have... Okay, let me damage myself. Let's take this off and just, like, kind of hit ourselves. Well, we probably can't. Or maybe I can. Let's do this. Now he's gonna die. Alright. Look at all this slime. Alright, so now we're definitely hurt. So let's see this. Let's go. Now we're definitely hurt. I wonder. Okay. So we got 19,640. Yeah. So we heal from projectiles now. Okay. That's all I needed to do. All right. I'll just keep that. We'll keep this wand or something, or maybe I'll drop this loadout. We can't do it with explosions or anything else now. That was it. So I guess I could drop. Well, we're gonna use that for attacking something. All right. Cool. So I guess I could put that there. That will be my alchemy wand or my freezy wand. Still no way to get slice immunity, unfortunately. That would be amazing. Alright. Well, you go ahead and live. I guess I can make a bunch of pea soup in here. That'd be cool. Pea soup pyramid. It's all gonna melt and drown this guy. I'm gonna giving you a nice tasty meal, weakening mage. There you go. Whoops. Be careful about that. You're going to slip and slide all over the place. Don't want to stub a toe. Alright, we'll come back at some point. It's probably going to just stay like this, though, because if I unload the chunk. Right? Alright, now. Now what? All of this should be... I wish that mystery fungus spread faster again. I say that every time, but it's true. Alright. What else can be frozen that we can experiment with? I guess let's just go to maybe overgrown. Oh, I need a Nala, too. Would be amazing. Yeah, that's why I'm not talking during it. Okay. The camera's still a little funky, but it's not as bad as it was. The way it bounces back and forth. Okay, anyway. What else? I mean, Does stone's not gonna melt. I don't think, yeah, Australium's not gonna melt. We can make some. I could turn the top of the lava lake into Australium, but I would like to try to get it in a bag. Or I guess we could put some lava in here. Maybe I'll make more gate opener. And, I need to get the piss spell done again. Maybe we'll make more gate opener and then put a little bit of lava in it, and so we have a flask of Australium. Think that we can work on now. What else can be frozen, though? Like, obviously, if I wasn't streaming, I'd immediately be like, oh, I could just do this. But on stream, it's kind of like putting myself on the spot, and then I forget everything about this game. So that's why I came here, just to see if we ran across a material. I'm like, oh, I could just freeze that. We already killed the meatball boss, so might as well shove this on here, who cares? So we can, we don't need that. We can go to Meat Realm easily without, you know, taking a bunch of damage or reducing our HP or anything. Mana. Beautiful. We could freeze acid. Does freezing acid do anything? Probably not, right? I guess we could try. Have you? I'm sure you've tried that though, Lim. Special kind of ice that is made when freezing liquid is frozen. Ooh. Very cool. Because you've done a million, or you've been doing a lot of experimenting with this stuff. Anything you know about, let me know. So I don't, like, spend a bunch of time theory crafting. Although I'm gonna make all these things anyway, or I'm gonna try to, in this run. Because we could just more easily get acid. Icier ice. It's like blacker than black. Or what's that NASA black color? Space black. Astral black. Haven't tried it. I would have expected frozen slime to just melt back to slime. Yeah, so I guess we can try acid. Unless somebody else tries it real fast. There was that blood to acid spell. But I think finding just a flask of acid is, like, common enough. Sand. We already have a ground of sand over in the tree. I wish you could freeze poly. And, well, that would be too easy to, like, negate it or whatever. Neutralize it. How you doing, Adel? How do you have 24,000 HP? It's actually pretty low for the amount of time. We went to a few parallel worlds. I did the weakening trick twice, 3 times. Weakening trick from weakening mages, or not weakening, heartbreak. These mages. These mages, if you see one of them, you let it hit you a bunch of times. It helps to have ambrosia so you don't die. Let them reduce your max HP to like nothing, almost nothing, and then you pick up a heart before those debuffs wear off, and then when your HP returns to normal, it will have multiplied. And we just did the same thing kind of, but with the weakening mage. So now any projectile damage we take is actually going to heal us instead of damaging us. Alright, so. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Look at that. That's a fun chainsaw wand. Mana. Alright. So I need Anything else? I might as well take damage, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Whoops, I didn't have to do that. What am I doing? Come on. All right, do I want more chainsaws? Probably not. I don't think I need more chainsaws. All right, let's just kind of head to Meat Realm. Unless I see acid. Head to Meat Realm, get some pus. Pus and Flumoxium. Actually, there was some Flumoxium over here, right? Where was that? The, both of them are not exploits anymore. Like, the devs know about them. Like, especially the Heartbreak one. That was balanced a long time ago and kept in the game. But the Weakening one, yeah, like, RV Hempuli was told about it. That was, like, nerfed or whatever. And then he said that he unintentionally nerfed it. So he reverted the Weakening curse change so that we can get that back. I'm like, damn, that's cool. Alright, whatever. I'm sure that there's Flumoxium over in Meat Realm. Let's just go there. I saw like a little bit over there, but not enough. Loomies. Oops. Loomies I will take. Oops. Whatever. If I use Loomies on here, though... Yeah, I don't want to destroy stuff. Never mind. We don't need that many Loomies. That's a lot. Alright. I do want Loomies just for building purposes at some point. Just so we can more easily shave away bits of ground and stuff to... Because I gotta build like an alchemy lab, sort of. Or a place where we can collect all these materials. What is my favorite material? That's a hard ask. Or tough. Tough ask. Tough ass. I like Void Liquid a lot. I think Creepy Liquid, probably. Which, I wish that there was a way for us to get Creepy Liquid in the game. Even if it was kind of like, you have to go to Parallel World to the Far Lands, to like the 512th Parallel World, and then there's like a special rock that spawns just before like the invisible wall, pretty much in the 512th Parallel World. And there's like just like a little rock structure there that if you break creates, yeah, it's made out of brick wall, and then it just creates a bunch of Creepy Liquid. That would be awesome. That would be really cool. The Everx, yeah, It's a reference to Creeper World, I'm pretty sure, the game, Creeper World series. They're kind of like, oh no, I killed you. I didn't want to kill you. We could create a farm with you. These. There's another one around, though. Alright, so in here we're looking for pus. We're looking for, yeah, I need to keep some of these alive for an eventual farm I want to make, probably. I don't have a homebringer, right? I need to get a homebringer. Look at that, 500 damage per tick. Alright, so we got pus. Pus and fire. I don't want fire in there. Just pus. Oh, no. Cut it out. You're ruining everything. Damn, man. Get out of here, you. I think my favorite enemy is that sniper, the hell sniper. Whoops. Don't hurt yourself. 96% pus. Hell sniper is awesome. Just look how deadly it looks, and then it just, like, does so much damage. Although, to me, it's probably just gonna heal me, huh? Okay. Oh, crap. How did I switch to the flask? Well, time to get another flask. Now, let's maybe clear some of these enemies out. It's getting a little bit... Whoops. Dude, I have that off, right? I don't want to break the wrong thing. Okay. I guess I switched to the... I pressed my hotkey? I don't know. That was dumb, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, creepy liquid just expands. It turns air into more of itself. It'll take an air pixel and turn it into creepy liquid. Earlier on in the game's life, it used to be more effective or whatever because one of the ways that they optimized the game post-release was they reduced the distance of the simulation. So now, like, you can get... You used to be able to spray creepy liquid in one of the main levels, one of the main stages or biomes, and then it would fill that entire biome. Now it's like you can spray creepy liquid in the PC base and then travel to the other side and it's empty, and then travel back and then it's empty and it starts spreading again. So it's like you don't have to be very far away from it for it to kind of like despawn or clear out. Hang on, let's see if there's a heart mage over here. Someplace. Hang on. Also, what can we freeze here? Okay, pus can't be frozen. Puss. If you see any flummoxium, shout it out. Gunpowder. Gunpowder. Well, no more gunpowder. I just saw that break. Jeez. Yeah, this biome is... Alright. Nice. Where's that heart? I'm gonna go drop that heart down. Come on, get out of here, you. Okay, there's one right here. Very nice. Oh. Beautiful. Alright. A little bit too far. Okay. Can you please? Come on, hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Damn it, you're just too slow, man. Whatever. I could set it up more so that it's faster, but... Stop moving. God. Why you gotta etch away? Oh. Yeah, stand right on me. Give me hugs. I'm trying to cheat. Or it's not cheating. It's fine. Dude, why are you so dumb? Fine. You know what? Screw it. Okay, we got you. I don't want to wake Tiny yet. You can make flummoxium with worm pheromone. I know. That's true. But I don't have enough hands for that right now. I don't want to have to drop anything else. I guess we could just kind of like put some worm pheromone into this flask along with some worm blood. I've seen a bunch of flummoxium around. If, you know, I'd do that if we got to a point, I don't care how long it takes to find right now, you know? If we got to a point where it's just like, we can't find something anywhere, then I would do that. But right now I don't feel like dropping stuff. We got a coup. Interesting. Non-renewable? What do you mean by that? What is... oh. Acid. Well, one thing at a time. Right now we're working with... I wish that these guys had a chance to throw more materials. Like have a very... gunpowder. We're finding a lot of gunpowder. I wish that they had a really rare chance to throw rarer materials. Nice. Oh, why did I pick it up? I just kind of like zoned out and picked it up instead of... derp. Alright. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. This is my favorite ghost. That might actually be my favorite enemy now. Whiskey. Do, 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 do. I'm just gonna pick it up. Whatever. How do we have... okay. Need white holes. I should probably go down to hell. Should probably go down there. I'm assuming that white hole can spawn in hell. Like normal white hole. Right? I know Lumies hilariously spawn there. Yeah, this is the alchemy run still. Piecing in the wind. This run, you know, I'm gonna be working on this run off and on for a long time. And when I say a long time, I mean a very long time. We're still in the very infant stages of this run. This is like gonna be a Terraria playthrough. Base building Terraria playthrough. 2,000 hour long run. Never know, it might be. Yes. How am I? How are you, Schaefer? I am good. Alright, well, there's plenty of worm pheromone. So yeah, worm pheromone and worm blood make flummoxium, and then flummoxium and metal powder makes levitatium, which is what I used to use a lot. I used to do runs where I would just make these things in the mines, because before I learned how to tablet surf well, I would use levitatium to be able to get over the tree consistently. So I would just, you know, in the mines, you usually find either Flummoxium or worm pheromone, or not that. Whatever, and there's like lots of metal powder in the mines. We got a little bit here. I got slime mist in there too now. I haven't even noticed that working. My item radar. Need a few camis for the base building? I know, yes. I haven't seen a single one, I think, in this run. No, you can save it. I've been doing that for ever since this game came out. Yeah, I have to. You know, as a content creator, streamer, I'm constantly working on a million different things for this game. You just take your... Like, this persistent and stats are your... That saves all of your victories, all your losses, all your unlocks. So you shouldn't delete those, but you can back up just this part of your save into another folder. And then, you know, I have a bunch of backups from like years ago too. When they first added the sun, this backup right here still works, where the sun baby, not even the final sun, is pretty big. Yeah, I've got a lot of backups for different things. This I need to rewrite or overwrite. This was like a backup of my persistent and stats folder mostly. Just in case I delete that, which I don't want to delete now. Anyway, yeah. So that's in your users, your username. App data is a invisible folder, so you gotta make sure that you set that to show. App data, local low, then Nala Games, Noita. And then just save 00 is where your save is. Steam creates these for whatever reason, but those are just like Steam auto cloud things. Anyway, boom. That's how you back up your save in Noita. You could use it for save scumming if you want to, you know, but if I die in runs, then I die. And then we restart. Even if it's like a 300-hour run. Or I guess my longest run was like 200 hours. Oh wow, always cast. Null shot, interesting. But yeah, I wish that the Hisi Alchemist had a chance to throw, like a rare chance to throw rare materials. Maybe nothing like creepy liquid, but we're seeing so much worm pheromone, it's like telling me, like, hey, you should just make it. Alright. Well... Okay. We need piss, too, though. Ooh, create... Oh, that's right. That... Yes. Puss. Just making fungus. Hey, dude, stop that. No, you jerk. Oh, my God. Well... We have a weird fungus flask. It's okay, we can do that again. So yeah, just get a little bit of that in your pus flask and you'll make... It'll create a bunch of fungus. Alright. Well, I guess we could just get rid of this flask now. Let me grab that down there. Alright. Let's go back to Meat Realm. I hate it sometimes how destructive this biome is. It's like you see something you want and all of a sudden, like a flask or whatever, and all of a sudden it just gets destroyed by all the explosions everywhere. infestation. So that's not really a lot. Let's just go to Meat Realm, and then there's the worms in Meat Realm bleed, you know, worm blood, obviously. What the? We can make like a 50% flask of Flamuxium. Or maybe more. Because the Flamuxium is the thing that we're going to run out of first. When trying to make... We're trying to make another flask of Gate Opener. Oh, it's a wand. Nice. We have fungus gas. Can you stop? You guys are being a little bit much. Not that my death after 30-minute runs really needs to be saved so far. Hey, it's... Save any run. You can just keep that folder open. That's what I do. I just usually keep that folder open all the time. Easy access. There's also a mod that... allows you to, it's like a save manager mod. Okay. Pus plus fungus blood makes weird fungus. Yeah. Yeah. And then, what is it? Pus and water makes more pus. Pus turns water into more pus. So, let's see. Pus, water, and... How about pus? Does purifying powder, purify pus? Because then that would be another, endless reaction, or whatever you want to say. Because you could just put pus and purifying powder, and then it would just... make water and then make more pus. Doing the Darren the Wizard. Have you guys ever watched Darren the Wizard? He's an amazing streamer you should check out. I'm gonna do this. He used to play a lot of Noita. Now he plays a lot of Dark and Darker. Alright. Where's the worm? Give me the worm. We did kill one down here someplace, and... might have some worm blood around. I guess not. Jeez. I don't want to spawn him. I hope he didn't... No, he didn't spawn. We see him already. I just don't want to spawn him because I want to, I don't know, keep him from destroying this entire biome, I think. You know, the bags and stuff, which I'm going to have to collect a bunch of bags soon, too, in this run. Where are the worms, man? I should be killing, like, every enemy. Oh, let's take the homing off of this, please. We need to find one of those maggoty worms. Ow. And then get a necrobot to keep bringing it back, just so we can generate a bunch of worm blood. Man. Ow. Seems like there is no worm over here. There was just the one. It's strange. Unless, I don't know, maybe multiple got killed by other enemies. Purifying powder works on pus. Nice. Very nice. So yeah, then we could just put water purifying powder and pus together, and it will continuously, I don't know, boil. Or not boil, but yeah. It might look cool. Can make like a pus lava lamp. Oh, hey. I didn't realize I got hit by you. Alright, fine. I think we should still have worm eggs on the tree, maybe? This is... That was the big... Yeah, this was the big meat realm. Let's go up to the... over to the other one. Whoops. Hello? Can I kill you with this? Probably not. Yeah, I can. Okay. Boom! You're dead! Wow, we really killed that sucker. I think... Did he kill himself? Because we applied this to Mecha Colmy, and then it probably destroyed itself with the, Jesus. What is all the slime? That's my blood. It probably blew itself up with the rockets. And I know Venomous Curse as well, but he's very weak to explosion damage. So maybe he blew himself up with those as well. Do I want this? I guess let's take this. Ow. What the hell? Jeez. Just had like a random, like, I don't even know, piece of lint float down in front of my face. This house is real dusty. I dust this place constantly. And it's just like, it's crazy. The proliferation of dust. All right, let me get out of here. Oh, not through here. Jeez. Gotta be careful going through here. If you happen to notice any Flummoxium, just shout. Okay, let's go. Alright. That was a little scary for a minute there. Oh no! Whoops. Oh well. Rip. I wasn't supposed to kill you. Anyway. We get our nice pea soup generator. I still think the funniest way to kill Mecha Colmy is freeze charge, freezing gaze. He's not immune to freeze damage. Yeah. That is probably the funniest. Okay. They're all the way over there. Oops. That's funny. Alright, let's just go to the tree. There should be worm blood over here. Yes. Okay. So we have more blood perk. There we go. Yes. Do 15%. Whoops. Oh god. $52. $91. Okay. Let me spray out the worm blood. Potion mix or potion flask mixing. So great. Man. Love it. Love it so much. Alright, so got Flumuxium. Now we need... Oh. That's right. I needed pus, too. Well... Let's get this. Okay. Long distance cast on... How much mana does this have? Plenty. Right? How much does this cost? 190. No problem. Alright. Pus. I mean, not pus. P. Alright. Let's keep that on us. I'm gonna go to the closer meat realm, I guess. Right, we don't need that, really. Alright. Let's just get... maybe not 50-50, 60-40. Alright, that works. Now we're gonna spray this into pus. Actually, no. We want to get... because the gate opener dissolves or evaporates really quickly. So we want to get... we want to just make this in the flask. Hey, glued ass cheeks. How you doing? I am good. I'm doing well. I hope you are too. I didn't see you up there. Maybe some alchemist nearby is fungus shifting different stuff around your house over to dust? Maybe. Damn alchemists. You can never trust them. Crazy alchemists. Alright. Meat realm. So, let's see. We just gotta basically sit inside of pus. I guess this is as good as any. So we got 8% gate opener. We got 49%. Yeah. So what are we lowest on? Oh my god. Probably pus. 44%, 37, 21. Oh, now we need P. Oh no. Okay, fine. Let's bring this back with us. To where I have all that pus. Ow, that hurts. There. What is gate opener? It might not do anything. It's been in the game since the very beginning, but now there's a recipe to make it. It's pus, P, and flumuxium. And I already have a flask of it. But I want to make another flask of it because we're going to put a little bit of lava in this flask to try to get a flask of Australium, which is a TF2 reference. And, yeah, let me just fill the rest of this. We got 22%, 16% that. Fill this with pus. All right. We might need more than one flask to do this. I'm very tempted to use a mod, but obviously we're using a seed that has all the eyes together pretty much. And also I want to experiment with the cauldron, so that's why. Obviously I can't use a mod. But it opens the gate. Yeah, in the very beginning, before the game was out, before it was playable by the public, they used to have, at the bottom of the world, underneath Temple of the Art, was a magic gate, and you would pour gate opener on it to dissolve it and gain access to hell, but then they replaced that idea with just having lava there. But now, the magic gate material that doesn't seem to exist anywhere in the game at the moment. Yeah. But it's weird that they, I mean, it could just be like a meme or just like, hey, whatever, just let them mess around with this. More materials in the game, the better, right? But it's weird that there's a recipe to make it and that it also makes something else now. And they added a spell, this, that allows us to get the rarest material that we need in order to make it. Was urine, and now they added a spell that gives us infinite urine. Basically, so I don't know. It's cool. All right. Let's see. All right. What are we going to do here? This might be kind of messy or whatever, but let's see. Urine pus, gate opener. So I need flummoxium in there. Okay, we got a bunch. 79%. Now we're out of pus. Okay. Yeah, I could have probably done this better, but crap. All right, so we don't need to attack anything there. I could just make the pus there. Let's just go there with the rest of this filled with flummoxium. Whatever, it's fine. I don't know if it opens a gate. Right now, there's no gate to open that we know about, but who knows what mysteries are yet unsolved. I mean, we know of a few, but there could be those few mysteries we know about, like the cauldron and the eyes, could lead us to something else. There's the mystery of the 34 orb credits, and the QR code, and the, oh crap, why did I go all the way over here? Nothing, I'm just kind of like autopilot. One of my dumb little fantasy headcanon theories is like the 34 orb credits, which is like, it says thanks for all the fish in Finnish, or thanks for the fish in Finnish. When you finish a run with 34 orbs or more, it loads a Rickroll QR code into memory, changes 1 pixel of that QR code and keeps it in memory. Where am I? Damn it. Is the tower below me? Where am I? Yeah, okay. But that 1 pixel that changes, you know, the way that the world generates, there's a pixel map where I can show you this real quick. Where's the quickest one? So yeah, this is the world of Noita. It's really, let's just zoom it in, get all blurry. So the world generates based on the color of pixels. So, or each color determines what gets placed where when the world generates. So the pixel that changes in the QR code is a color that is not used in the game. But then we have this big empty space up here inside of the EDR called Hills 2. I was like wondering a few times, I came up with this stupid daydream, like, wouldn't it be cool if winning a 34 orb run or something loads that pixel into memory, and then you got to do something after that, like solve the cauldron or whatever. And then it causes this biome, it causes that pixel to change color into a pixel that is used, And it generates a new biome up here or something. I don't know. Anyway. Blah. Eat more mushrooms. Okay. What the hell? I thought that was blood. Alright, so we got... Stop it. Let's just try this. Why is there blood? Stop. 74%. I kind of want to try to get a full flask of it. Let me go someplace else. All that flamuxium is now gone. How much flamuxium do I have in here? 26%. Let's find a good pile of pus. Pus pile. Let me kill all the enemies so I don't have things shooting at me while I'm... Damn it. Trying to do this. Pus. That's some nasty black pus. I know, isn't that weird? Why was that blocked? Really? Oh, I know why. That's okay. I'm guessing there's going to be more to this update, which is why all this stuff is still in beta. Yeah, I guess. Oh, hey, now we got a worm over here. That's cool. Where's your body? Did it get reduced to nothingness, I guess? Let's try to generate some more worm blood just in case we need it. Alright. Where's a good pus pit? How low are we? Pus. Alright, so... Oh, good. We got this right here. Let me make sure there are no enemies around. Look at all that pee. Beautiful. Cut it out. Get in the way of my alchemy. I'm playing with pee and pus. Stop it. Oh, it's all gonna drain off the side now. I'm so clumsy. Whoops. I guess we're gonna go down here. Look at that. Gorgeous. Oh, look at this. Perfect. Pus and flamuxium. And blood, unfortunately. Alright. Now. I'm pretty tired now from doing this, so yeah. Yeehaw. How much blood is coming down here? Invisiblium? Damn it. So now we need P. This is kind of silly, I know. 68%. Here, shake that baby up. Damn, damage. 89. Okay, now we got flamuxium and pus. Just need a little bit more P in there. All right. Or maybe I should, hang on, can we use this up here? $86. I don't think we're gonna... I'm not being very efficient with this. 97%? Okay, we're almost there. Nice. I guess that's probably plenty. Because I have to... Gotta put some lava in here anyway. To turn it into Australium. 97, 4 Flamuxium. Let's see if we can't. Whoops. 99. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the last thing I'm doing for now. It is definitely if I get polyed. That made me kind of tired. Just like very carefully trying to mix materials together in a flask. Alright, let's just go to the lava lake. Down this way. What was that? There was a flask or something over here? Okay. Alright. This did not melt because we were not here. We got pea soup. We got Greed Curse liquid. We got... % Australium. Steam. It all turned to steam. Why does it all turn to steam? Wow. Now it's water? Oh, God. Welp. Reactions. All that work. All that gate opener turned to water. Well... Oh, crap. I guess we had to be a lot faster than that. Rock, fire. 11% Australium. There's no gate opener left, though. Oh, well. Now I know how we gotta be a lot faster with it. We have Australium up here. I do have some in a flask, so... Is it all gonna turn... No, the Australium shouldn't change. Steam, rock, smoke, fire, lava, and water. Yeah. Australium. So, if you weren't here earlier... Lim, a member of the community, discovered that you can create pea soup by freezing slime and then having it melt. So that's why we're here next to the lava lake, because it's hot over here. So slime will frozen slime will melt into pea soup. Frozen or toxic ice will melt into greed cursed liquid. And then pus, urine, and Flamuxium makes gate opener. Gate opener and lava will make Australium. And a lot of other things, byproducts. We're getting more... The water is condensing inside the flask. Or, I mean, the steam is condensing inside the flask to create more water. That's awesome. Let's see if we can't just, like... isolate the Australium. Rock. Rock, water, Australia. Oh, no. We have rock. We can't get rid of the rock in there. Can't get rid of the rock. Damn it. Unless I could turn the rock into something else. By putting more lava in there? If I put more lava in the flask, then the rock will melt. Right? Guess we could find out. Or it's just gonna make more rock. Oh boy. Oh, you could drink it. That's right. No. Now we have 1% rock. Okay. Chat. So 11% lava underneath that. Let's see what happens as we sit here. Smoke, lava, and fire. Okay. Well, it's primarily Australium now, for now. Not that we know of. I don't know if it does anything. That's what I'm doing in this run, though, is we're going to create all these things and then test them. Because up until, what, today? Or yesterday, we didn't know that you can make pea soup. You know? Now we have a way to make pea soup in any run very easily, just by freezing and then thawing out, freezing and defrosting slime. And then also Greed Curse liquid you can get without triggering the, what do you call it? Curse of Greed. Lava burned away the rock, yeah. So if I spray this out now, am I going to spray out the Australium? Or that won't spray out? Can we spray the other stuff out to just have the Australium in there? Guess we gotta test that. I think so. Okay, we have 11% Australium. That won't... Yeah, we can't spray that out. Beautiful. Alright. Okay. Sweet. So we have that. I can make a bunch of pea soup. And then... That stuff's really thick. Not for me, because I have Breathless. But I think we might be able to... How stable is the world now as far as putting flasks on the ground? I know that they worked on that to make sure that things didn't upwarp as easily when you unload and load chunks. Could I more safely store flasks in places, just lining them up without them breaking? As long as I don't like teleport in really quickly. Thinking of like flooding an area with pea soup and then potentially trying to store flasks inside the pea soup because it's very viscous. I don't know what the safest place would be. Yeah, so that's what I'm wondering about right now. Putting them in a thin layer of water. Because I've done things like this before, but without really caring as much if the flask broke. I do know that... Nice. I was testing something... Bamalam let me use one of his seeds once. Because I was testing something that we may have discovered on his seed. And he had just like black holed through the mountain and made little hallways in the mountain up here. And he had a bunch of flasks just like sitting out there and they didn't break. So I think that it's a lot safer now than it was, you know, back in, you know, last year or whatever. But still, I'd rather not have some of these break. Like, gate opener I can make easy. I can make all this stuff easily enough, but obviously I'd rather not lose it because that's a lot of time. But that's the problem now with this type of run, these types of experiments, is like, I really want to use a mod that allows me to hold like an infinite amount of flasks, or just a lot more. But I'm considering pea soup, because it's very thick, and we might be able to just suspend the flasks in it. And like flood a big area, like maybe even inside the tree. Just like have a bunch of pea soup there, in there. You had a run the other day where EDR or Dense Rock was shifted to SEMA. Nice, yeah. I think Lim discovered the seed, right? The first time. It was you or Schmamarin. I think maybe Schmamarin had a run where they shifted Dense Rock to SEMA. Pea soup, the ultimate liquid. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing now? I think we might actually call it for now, because I have to come up with a solution for having all these slots filled now. Because if these break, if the Australian breaks or the dense rock breaks, obviously those are solids. I can't get them back into a flask. If this breaks, like I could put this inside of one of these holes, and if it breaks, I can recover the liquid. It won't evaporate. This stuff evaporates very quickly. So I have 3 slots that are just kind of like, okay, if those flasks break, then we're screwed. We lose a lot of time. First shift was supposed to be acid to rock. Totally random. So, like, in vanilla, as far as anyone knows, we can make dense rock by mixing lava and freezing liquid. But there's no way to make extremely dense rock, as far as anyone knows, so far. So if you actually shifted extremely dense rock, then were you using a mod? Because as far as we know, there's no way to make it. There's no way to shift extremely dense rock. And if you did, then it wasn't a flask shift and no mods. So maybe that's weird. Like nobody has ever done that before, I think. It could be a bug. It could be you stumbled across something insanely rare, or... Because, yeah, being able to shift EDR out of the world is pretty crazy. That would be amazing. That's one of the things we're trying to do here, too, is see if we could potentially figure out how to make EDR in a flask so that we can shift that. I'm on beta. I'm trying to remember what the shift was in the save file. That's crazy. Yeah. Let's see. This sucks. Well, I guess... Stop that. I don't know what I want to do right now. I was going to try to get a flask of acid, which is easy enough to find, and freeze acid and then defrost it over there and see if that turns into anything else. But I guess I have to drop one of these flasks in order to do that. Nice. Wouldn't it be cool if we can make nest? The nest material. Actually, it's made out of rock, huh? There is a nest material too, though. Alright. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it here for now and then try to think about like what I'm going to do now. I guess the only thing I really can do at the moment is put this on the ground. I could put all of them on the ground. I have to figure out, I got to drop them all. Hopefully they don't break. Got to put them someplace safe. And then we got to find more flasks. And yeah. In hindsight, I probably should not have bothered making dense rock or Australium yet. Because those are like things we're going to experiment with shifting. And I can't do any shifts until after I experiment with materials. Because I don't want to lose any materials by shifting, you know?